Suitcase away, morning light on my face, your arms around me, trying to freeze this place. I hear my flight number calling out my name, but all I want is you to make me stay. I said it's only work, just a little while. You smile for me, but your eyes denied. Every step away from what we knew felt heavier than the miles I flew. We promised strength, we promised time, but time never listens, it just walks by. 2 years away feels longer than forever. Every minute moves so painfully slow. I count the nights, I count the letters, missing you more than you'll ever know.
Across the world, across the ocean, your voice still lives inside my heart. Love didn't fade, it learned devotion, even when time kept us apart.
Different streets, unfamiliar skies. I work all day, then cry at night. Your messages, my only home, a glowing screen, but I'm still alone. You say you're proud, you say be strong. I hear your love in every song, but clocks don't care about how we feel. They just keep turning cold and real. Every goodbye steals another breath, but love survives the weight of distance.
2 years away feels longer than forever. Every minute moves so painfully slow. I trace your face inside my memory, just to feel like I'm not alone. Across the world, across the ocean, I whisper prayers into the dark. If love is real, it knows direction, it will always find its way back home.
And if I fall believing this distance won't define our end. Every second, every season is one step closer back to you again.
2 years away, now fading softly. The clock slows down, then lets us breathe. I see you standing there, smiling at me, just like the day you set me free. Across all time, across all distance, our hearts never let go. Love waited patiently for this moment. Now I'm home, and you're my home. Time tried to break us, but it failed,
Because love was stronger
every single day.
feels bigger late at night when every sound
sun just fades away. I put my phone down, screen goes dark, still hoping you would say my name. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, like it's reminding me of you. We don't talk now, not like before, but silence feels too close to be untrue. I tell myself I've let you go, but my heart doesn't agree. Some feelings don't need words to stay alive in me. When silence speaks, it says your name in every quiet, empty space. We don't say much, but I still know some love was never meant to go. If distance grew where words once stayed, if time erased what we couldn't say. When silence speaks, it's clear to me you're still a part of who I'll be. I walk alone through crowded streets, familiar songs, unfamiliar days. I laugh with friends, I seem okay, but something's missing all the same. No anger left, no tears to cry, just memories I don't deny. We changed, somehow we both moved on, but some goodbyes were never said out loud. I don't ask why we lost our way, or who was wrong or right. I just keep you in quieter thoughts that visit me at night. When silence speaks, it says your name in every quiet, empty space. We don't say much, but I still know some love was never meant to go. If distance grew where words once stayed, if time erased what we couldn't say. When silence speaks, it's clear to me you're still a part of who I'll be. Maybe love was not goodbye, just a pause we couldn't choose. Some stories don't need endings to prove they once were true. When silence speaks, it holds you close in ways that only hearts would know. No promises, no words to keep, just feelings buried deep below. And if someday our paths align, or if they never cross again, when silence speaks, I'll understand some love stays. Even then, I used to run when it got too quiet, afraid of the thoughts I couldn't hide. Every silence felt like a question, every night another fight. But time didn't push me forward, it just stayed and let me breathe. Now I'm learning to stay with the feelings I couldn't face. Not every wound needs to fade, some just need time, and it's learning to stay when there's nothing to say. Even in the quiet, like I used to. I don't need the pain to end. Some moments are meant to linger, just to teach us how to stand. The clock still moves slowly, but my heart isn't afraid. Now I'm learning to stay with the echoes of yesterday. Not every tear is meant to fall, some are meant to gently wait. I'm learning to stay in the silence, in the gray. If this is where healing lives, then I'm okay. I'll stay. Maybe peace isn't about letting go, but knowing when to remain. So I'm learning to stay, not lost, not afraid. If time is the only answer, then I trust it this way. Still here, still breathing, still becoming. After I learned to stay, I stopped asking why. The silence didn't scare me, it just held me at night. I sat with every feeling, I let them speak their name. Some faded into quiet, some decided to remain. I thought staying meant standing still, but something in me moved, not forward, not away, just softer than before. After I learned to stay, I learned how to breathe again. Not every ache needs answers, some just need a gentler hand. After I learned to stay, I stopped chasing the pain. I didn't heal all at once, but I'm not the same. I don't rush the mornings now, I don't fear the dark. Time doesn't feel like pressure, it feels more like art. Every memory still visits, but it doesn't ask to fight. It sits beside me quietly, then leaves before the light. I used to think healing was loud, like a door finally closing, but sometimes it's just a window, letting a little air in. After I learned to stay, I learned how to breathe again. Not every scar is weakness, some are proof I didn't bend. After I learned to stay, I don't but lighter, still me, but kinder. After I learned to stay, I learned how to let go slow. Not leaving, not holding, just letting the moment flow. After I learned to stay, I found peace in between. Not the end of the story, just a softer scene. And somehow I became more me.
High school always, shadows of the past. We made a promise that we thought would last.
Then the morning came, the trucks were at your door. In a blink of an eye, I couldn't see you anymore.
No time for goodbye, just a heart full of fear.
New cities, new faces, through every passing year.
I kept your picture in a box beneath my bed, chasing the echoes of the words we never said.
10 years of searching, 10 years of where are you?
Walking through the crowds, seeing ghosts of me and you.
A decade of silence, but the flame never died.
I carried your memory deep down
inside, through the wind and the distance, through the lonely track.
I've been waiting for the rain to bring you back. I looked in every cafe, every street in every town.
I wondered if you'd grown up or ever settled down.
I never stopped asking the stars for a sign to lead me back to the hand that fits in mine.
Then tonight, under the neon light, the clouds broke open and the sky turned gray.
I saw a shadow just a few feet away. Through the mist and the thunder, I saw your eyes, the kind of magic that no time can disguise. Through the crowds, seeing ghosts of me and you.
A decade of silence,
Now that you've been found,
no more searching.
just you and me
In the rain.
The coffee's cold, the sun is peeking through.
The coffee's cold, the sun is peeking through.
I'm waking up and realizing it's really you.
No more ghosts, no more shadows on the wall. You're finally here after the longest fall.
I had to touch your face just to make sure
that I'm not dreaming like I did so many times before.
the 10-year silence is finally laid to rest.
I'm safe right here with my head upon your chest.
And we're moving beyond the rain, beyond the tears, making up for all those wasted, lonely years. The storm has passed, the sky is turning gold. We've got a brand new story waiting to be told. I'll never let you go, I'll never walk away. We're going beyond the rain, and here we're gonna stay. I've got so many stories I need to tell you now.
And I've got 1,000 I love yous and a sacred vow.
We'll build our world where the shadows cannot find, leaving the sadness and the distance far behind.
They say that time is a thief that steals the light, but it couldn't take the fire that we kept alive at night. Every prayer I whispered, every tear I cried, brought me back to the heaven by your And we're moving beyond the rain, beyond the tears, making up for all those wasted, lonely years. The storm is past, the sky is turning gold. We've got a brand new story waiting to be told. I'll never let you go, I'll never walk away. We're going beyond the rain, and here we're gonna stay. No more searching,
No more goodbyes.
just you and me under clear blue skies.
Bitter coffee, scars from the past. I thought that a broken heart was meant to last. I saw you there in your corner seat, two wounded souls, too afraid of me.
I felt your eyes, but I looked away. Too many words that I couldn't say. We built our walls high and strong. afraid to believe we could ever belong.
8 long months, not a single word.
The loudest silence I've ever heard.
Sitting in the shadows, waiting for the light to heal the wounds of a lonely night. We were lovers in the silence, strangers in the light, holding on to hope in the middle of the fight. Across the room, but I felt you near. 8 months of waiting through the doubt and fear. Now the rain has stopped and the sky is blue. No more empty tables, just me and you.
I had a secret I was ready to share, but I walked in the shop and you weren't there.
A sudden goodbye,
A heart turned to stone
I had to leave you.
and face it alone.
3 years of winter, 3 years of gray, wishing I'd spoken before I went away.
Then came Paris.
A sunny afternoon,
I saw your silhouette, I knew it was you.
no more hiding, no more maybe next time. The stars finally aligned, your hand in mine. The wait is over, the healing is true. We were lovers in the silence, strangers in the light, holding on to hope in the middle of the fight. Across the room, but I felt you near. 8 months of waiting through the doubt and fear. Now the rain has stopped and the sky is blue. No more empty tables, just me and you.
From that coffee shop in the rain
To the sunshine on the Seine.
one table for two, heard the rest of our lives.
The world is loud outside the door. I don't wanna hear the shadows anymore.
Just the sound of your breath, steady and slow, in this quiet light where the memories grow.
I've been running fast, trying to find my way through the lonely nights and the shades of gray.
But when you look at me, the static starts to fade. It's the sweetest promise that we ever made.
No need for words, no need to shout. We know what this life is all about.
It's the whispers we keep in the dead of the night, the way that we hold on until the morning light, in the key of our hearts where we finally belong. A simple melody, our own kind of song,
Safe
in the silence
where love is enough. We don't need the stage,
or the bright city lights,
just a slow dance with you.
through the rest of our lives.
It's the whispers we keep in the dead of the night, the way that we hold on until the morning light, in the key of our hearts where we finally belong. A simple melody,
Our own kind
where love is enough. Just stay here.
I'm right here in the whispers we keep.
We were the perfect three, always in lockers, laughter in the cafeteria. We were the non-stopper.
I saw the way she looked at you, my best friend's secret glow. She whispered in my ear things she wanted you to know. She asked me, should I tell him? Should I let my feelings show? I told her go for it, I gave her a smile,
but my heart was breaking,
mile after mile.
because the night before you took my hand in yours. You told me I was the only one you ever adored, but I couldn't let her cry, I couldn't be the thief. I chose to be the one who brought her heart relief.
So I left on graduation day without a single trace, vanished like a ghost, leaving an empty space. I thought I was a hero, giving her a chance, turning off the music, ending our secret dance. 3 years of silence, 3 years of why, underneath the different city's lonely sky. A random street corner, 3 years had flown by. I saw her face again, and we both started to cry.
I asked about you, I asked if you were wet, but she grabbed my shoulders, and this is what she said.
He said no. That very day, he told me his heart had already flown away.
He said he loved you since we were freshmen in class, and no other love could ever come to pass. We've been searching for you through the rain and the sun. You're the only girl for him, you're the only one.
My world started spinning, my heart began to race. I had to find you, I had to see your face.
I never stopped waiting, I never moved on, counting every second since the day you were gone. No more running from the truth, no more hiding away. The clouds are finally breaking on the sunny day. Across the distance, I'm coming home to you, healing all the heartaches that we both went through. No more empty spaces, no more saying goodbye, underneath the beauty of our own blue sky.
I saw you standing there.
I couldn't find the words.
No words were needed, just a long tight hug. After 3 long years, we finally unplugged.
I've got you now.
I'm finally home.
3 chairs at the office, coffee cups in a row. We were a world of our own, with nowhere else to go.
Your laughter was the music, the heartbeat of our day. But then the shadows gathered and the colors turned to gray.
4 months on the calendar, a ticking bomb in your chest. I held your hand so tightly, through the pain and through the rain.
I saw the way he looked at me, with eyes so full of fear. I knew my time was fading, that the end was drawing near.
But I wasn't just afraid for me, I was worried about him. How would he face the morning when my light was growing dim?
So I called my dearest friend, the one who knows my soul,
to leave him in her keeping, to make his broken heart whole.
The feelings I had kept. I never meant to steal your light as the city slowly slept.
But you held me like a sister, and you told me not to hide. You saw the love I buried deep, you saw what was inside.
Then the machines began to beep, and you closed your tired eyes, leaving us in silence under heavy weeping skies.
Days turned into seasons, the office felt so cold,
trying to find a rhythm in the stories we were told.
We ate at your favorite places, we walked your favorite streets,
Two broken pieces fitting
until the circle was complete. One rainy day at the cafe, where the windows started to blur, the atmosphere was heavy with the memories of her.
I looked into your eyes and said, it's time to let it be. I heard the words she whispered, I heard the final plea.
I was outside the door that day, I heard about the bug, I heard her give you permission with that final loving love. together heart to heart.
She knew us better than we knew ourselves.
She's still here in the rain.
The legacy of love lives on in us.
In the corner of the studio, I hide my pen, drawing your eyes again and again. The way the light hits your messy hair, I capture the moments when you're not aware. Every stroke is a word I can't say, my secret masterpiece tucked far away.
In the margins of my notebook, the ink runs deep. 1,000 poems I promise to keep. I write about the way you look at the sky, finding a rhyme for the hello and goodbye. You're my muse, but that's where it ends. Just a beautiful rhythm between two best friends.
Don't wanna break the glass, don't wanna cross the line,
So I'll keep my art, and you keep your lines.
we're perfectly still in this golden frame.
Too scared to play the heart's risky game. It's a sketchbook secret, the things we never show. The colors of a lover too afraid to know. Sketching your smile, writing your name. Life imitates art, but it's never the same. Waiting for a sign in the shadows and light.
Graduation morning, the exhibition hall.
A sudden rush, a stumble, we start to fall.
My book hits the floor, your pages fly wide. The secrets we fought so hard to hide.
I see my face in your eyes.
I see your soul in my
Lines. No more sketchbook secrets, the world can see it now. The colors and the verses taking a final bow. Sketching your smile, writing your name. Our hearts are on paper and they're both the same. Finally found the sign. Wait in the shadows and light.
No more sketchbook secrets, the world can see it now.
The colors and the verses.
Sketching your smile, writing your name.
Our hearts are on paper,
And they're both the same.
finally found the sign in the shadows and light.
No more hiding,
No more silence.
just you and me.
In every line we draw,
Just you and me.
in every rhyme we write. Two kids beneath the giant oak with dirt upon our knees, hiding secrets in a rusty tin, shielded by the trees. We were too young to say the words, too scared to make a sound, but we buried our hearts that day deep inside the ground. 10 years from now, we promise them. Pinky fingers tight, right here together. No matter what the life pulled us far apart. Different cities, different names, but I circle that one date in every calendar frame. Oh, the time capsule promise, waiting in the dark. A decade of silence, leaving its mark. Are you still the same? Do you remember the way? Or am I just chasing ghosts of yesterday? The sun came up, I stood right there. The morning turned to noon. I watched the shadows lengthen beneath the rising moon. The park grew cold, the crowds went home, and I was all alone. I guess some promises get broken when we are fully grown. With trembling hands, I grabbed the spade. Tears blurred my sight to dig up the past myself and say my last goodnight. Oh, the time capsule promise, waiting in the dark. A decade of silence, leaving its mark. Are you still the same? Do you remember the way? Or am I just chasing ghosts of yesterday? The metal creaked, the lid flew back, the smell of old rain. Our plastic toys and silly notes hidden from the pain. But lying on the top, something bright and new. A letter addressed in ink, and I knew it was from you. I was here yesterday, my flight leaves at dawn today. Couldn't break the promise, had to find a way. I've loved you for 10 years. If you still feel the same, here's where I am, come find me. Don't let this be the end. Oh, the time capsule promise, waiting in the dark. A decade of silence, leaving its mark. You are still the same. You remember the way. We are finally here, past the ghosts of yesterday. Morning light on your doorstep, the tin box in my hands. You open the door and time finally understands. No words needed, just a hug so tight. Sitting on the floor, opening the past. Everything is alright. We were the golden frame upon the wall, the envy in their eyes. We had it all. 4 years of sunshine, perfect and bright, walking together in the easiest light. a shadow fell, a thief in the night stole the face I knew, replaced it with fright. The mirror held a stranger, swollen and changed, whispers in the hallway, loud and deranged. Look at him, the prince, and look at her now. I try to push you towards the door to set you free. You deserve the beauty that used to be me. But you held my hand tighter, you carried the weight. You said my love isn't tied to a faded face. It's not the shape of you, it's the soul inside. Through every change in time, my love will abide. Let him talk, let the mirror tell its lie. I am here, I am yours, until the day I die. Miles apart, you flew across the sea, left alone with the voices haunting me. Then I saw the picture, a beautiful face, smiling next to you, taking my place. My world shattered down, I accepted the end. How could a broken vessel ever mend? A knock on my door, she stood right there, the woman from the photo with the perfect hair. But her eyes were kind, she held out her hands. I'm not who you think, please understand. He begged me for weeks, sat outside my hall. He said, save the woman who is my all. He didn't want a new face, he just wanted you well. He loves you more than any words can tell. It's not the shape of you, it's the soul inside. Through every change in time, my love will abide. Let him talk, let the mirror tell its lie. I am here, I am yours, until the day I die. The road is long, the healing is slow. The mirror still shows what I used to know. But you are sitting here holding my hand tight. In your eyes I am beautiful tonight. In the corner of the gallery, she'd sit and dream, painting colors that were brighter than they'd seem. I watched her from the shadows with a broom in hand, a silent witness in her vibrant golden land.
But then the brush began to tremble and the shadows grew. A world of fading colors that she once knew. She put away her palette as the light went dim. She didn't see the silent heart that beat for her within.
I left a scented jasmine where her easel stood,
A piece of velvet cloth or a carved piece of wood.
I wrote a tiny note that she could barely read.
Beauty isn't only in the things you see, but in the heart you feel.
She's painting on an invisible canvas now,
With textures of the that her eyes couldn't find. Art for the soul, a treasure for the blind.
When she touched the clay, she finally saw the truth.
The one who stayed beside her
Through her fading youth, she's painting on an invisible canvas now, with textures of the soul and a silent vow.
Although the world turned dark and the colors flew,
My love is the lighthouse that's guiding her through. Love isn't seen, it's felt in the hand you hold. She can't see my face, but she sees my soul so clear. In our invisible canvas, the masterpiece is here, walking hand in hand beyond the shadows.
do you remember the day the sky turned gray? Under the cafe roof, we had nothing to say.
But the rhythm of the rain wrote our first line. One small umbrella making your hand mine. Watching the world wash away in the blue. That's when I knew I was meant for you.
Then the clouds parted and the heat began to rise. I saw the golden fire reflecting in your eyes.
Running through the fields, chasing shadows in the light. Every long day turned into a perfect night.
The warmth of your smile was all I needed to know. In the summer of our love, we watched it grow.
I'll be weathering every season with you, from the deepest gray to the brightest blue. Let the thunder roll, let the winter bite. You're my warm shelter in the middle of the night.
My heart is a calendar, and every page is you.
In this beautiful journey we're passing through.
Then came the gold,
Then came the brown,
watching the leaves falling all over town. The wind grew cold and the shadows grew long.
but in the fading light, our love stayed strong. Even when the colors start to wither and fade, I'm still standing here in the promise we made. Yes, I'm weathering every season with you. In the winds of change, my heart stays true. Let the thunder roll, let the winter bite. You're my warm shelter in the middle of the night.
Seasons may turn
And the years may fly, but the love in our soul will never die.
when the world turns white and the fire burns low and there's nowhere left for us to go. I'll wrap my arms around you, keep the frost away, waiting for the sun of a brand new day.
In the coldest dark, you are my light. Everything's okay, everything's alright. I'm weathering every season
page is you. In every season,
I love you true.
spring is coming back again.
The end of the rain,
The end of the pain.
in every bloom I see your face.
Our love is a timeless, sacred space. Nine years of coffee, 9 years of the same routine. I was the silence behind every grand machine.
I knew your schedules, the way you liked your tea. But in your perfect world, was there ever room for me?
I was your shadow,
Loyal and so cold, living a story that felt 1,000 years old.
then came the paper, the letter on your desk.
You looked at me confused.
Your heart in a mess.
I'll give you double a title, a higher floor.
But Crin, I'm not an asset you can buy anymore. I want my life back. I want to see the sun. The race for your success for me is finally done. I'm resigning from the heart I used to hide, walking out of the shadows with the nothing left to inside.
I don't want a bonus,
I don't want to vote.
I don't want the fame.
I don't want a fame. I just want to remember my own forgotten name. Can you see the woman and not just the role? Behind the perfect secretary, there's a living soul. Then you followed me, stripped of your golden crown. The walls of the office finally came tumbling down.
You spoke of the fear, the scars from long ago. The little boy who learned to never let it show.
You didn't ask for my work,
You asked for my hand.
finally a language we both could understand. We're not choosing a contract, we're choosing a life through the fear of the loss and the edge of the knife. You don't need my
You
service,
just see my love.
written in the stars, in the heavens above. No longer a shadow,
No longer a tool.
just two broken hearts learning a different route.
I'm staying.
Not because I have to,
But because I want to.
just Tandara, just Crin. Starting again. night. Are you still awake? I saw your name light up for a second, then it faded away. My hands already know where to go, what to type. Like my heart has a habit, it can't stop keeping you alive. I write, I miss you, then I stare at the screen. I've learned silence can scream in a way words never mean. I don't belong there anymore, in your new world, in your new days. So keep my love behind the door, where it can't get in your way. And I swear I'm not holding on, I'm just holding what we were. I keep writing the message I never sent. Words on the screen, but they end where they began. I don't want you back, I won't break your peace again. I just wanna miss you safely if I can. I keep writing the message I never sent. Like love's a place I visit when the nights don't end. Gone from your life, but you're under my skin, so I keep it in the silence, again and again. New city, new phone, different case, same hands. And the screen asks me softly, do you wanna transfer what you can? So I scroll through the ghost of us, through the things I never said. 1,000 little paragraphs I wrote instead of calling you back. Some lines sound like we're still close, some lines feel like goodbye. It's strange how love can live in a place where nothing replies. And I'm not trying to turn back time, I'm not asking you to stay. I'm just watching the world move on while my heart learns how to behave. If I ever cross your mind, let it be gentle, let it be kind. I keep writing the message I never sent. Words on the screen, but they end where they began. I don't want you back, I won't break your peace again. I just wanna miss you safely if I can. I keep writing the message I never sent. Like love's a place I visit when the nights don't end. Gone from your life, but you're under my skin, so I keep it in the silence, again and again. Tonight my thumb is hovering, one breath away from sin. Like one small move could change it all, or break me once again. But I don't do it, no, I don't cross that line. 'Cause loving you means letting you have a life that isn't mine. So I delete the whole conversation, every word, every trace. And suddenly I realize I didn't delete a chat, I deleted the last place where I could still see your face. I keep writing the message I never sent. I keep writing the message I never reach your hands. I don't want you back, I won't pull you back again. I just wanna miss you safely till it ends. I keep writing the message I never sent, but maybe this is where the healing finally begins. I loved you so much, I learned to pretend the silence is enough when it's the only end. So I let it go and I learn to breathe. I keep my love like a candle when nobody sees. And if you ever wonder why I disappeared so clean, it wasn't that I stopped loving you, it was love, choosing peace. I don't want you back, I won't make you stay. I just loved you enough to walk away. Your message I never sent.
gate. You held me so tight, cursing the fate. Go save your sister, you whispered in my ear, not knowing it was the last me you'd ever hold near. I promised to return, I promised to be brave, while the elder sister carried a secret she'd take to the grave. Across the ocean where the winter stays long, she met me at the terminal looking frail but strong. But the smile was a mask, a shadow on her skin. I have 30 days, she said, let the nightmare begin. Leukemia in the blood, a war she couldn't win. She came to say goodbye before the end set in. She held my shaking hands, don't cry for my soul, I need you to help me to make his world whole. You're my identical reflection, my skin and my bone. I can't leave him empty, I can't leave him alone. Take my wedding ring, take the life I've led. Be the wife in his arms, be the woman in his bed. I gasped in the silence, but she saw through my eyes. I know you love him too, I've seen the way you disguise the longing in your heart, the reason you ran away. Now I'm giving you the chance to finally stay. And I'm wearing her name, I'm wearing her jewelry, a beautiful lie, a sacred kind of foolery. I'm the living ghost of the woman you adore, loving you with a heart that's broken to the core. In the mirror I see her, in your eyes I see us, building a future on the ashes of her dust. She gave me a notebook, every page filled with you. How you hate the morning, how you wear only blue, the way you take your coffee, the secrets you keep, the words you only mutter when you're falling asleep. I memorized your habits, I studied your heart, learning to play a role while my own world falls apart. The day finally came when the light left her eyes. She died with my name under foreign gray skies, a grave for the sister who lived far away, while the one who belongs here is gone for the day. I packed up her legacy, I stepped in her shoes, a winner on the surface, but I've got everything to lose. Flying back to the heat, to the man I desire, walking into a life, walking into the fire. Can I hide the guilt? Can I keep up the play? When your love is a debt I can never repay. I'm a thief of a life, I'm a queen of a lie. I'm the girl who was born just to watch her sister die. I'm wearing her name, I'm wearing her jewelry, a beautiful lie, a sacred kind of foolery. I'm the living ghost of the woman you adore, loving you with a heart that's broken to the core. In the mirror I see her, in your eyes I see us, building a future on the ashes of her dies, of her dies. Yes, I'm wearing her jewelry, I'm living her dream, but I'm drowning in a silence, I'm a silent scream. Every touch is a prayer, every kiss is a crime, buying back the love she lost, 1 second at a time. It's a beautiful lie, it's a gift from the dead, being the woman you should have had instead. So I'm wearing her name, I'm wearing her jewelry, is a beat. I kiss you like she did. I hold you just as tight, while my sister sleeps alone in the cold foreign night.
Black suit and a frozen stare. I'm a shadow behind your grace, a silent warm, a steady hand in this high-stakes, lonely place. My eyes are trained for the enemy, not the sorrow in your eyes, but in the mansion of gold. I saw the tears you disguised from his lies. Then the thunder roared and the bullets started to fly. I grabbed your hand, we ran beneath the charcoal sky, leaving the power behind, deep into the emerald wild, into the pouring rain, where the world is no longer styled. Beyond the line of duty, where the labels start to fade, 7 nights in the forest, in the shelter that we made, the bodyguard and the lady under the weeping willow tree. For 7 nights and 7 suns, I wasn't just a shadow, and you were finally free. In the warmth of the fire, the lines we drew were washed away by the sea. Tending to your wounds by the amber light of the flame, you didn't see the badge I wore or the coldness of my name, but the morning light is a reminder of the worlds that keep us apart. I knew when the storm ended, I'd have to lock back my heart. They found us in the darkness, I became your final shield, taking the lead for the promise I made on this bloody battlefield. Sirens screaming in the distance as I watched you drift away. They took you back to your high life, while in the dirt I had to stay. Beyond the line of duty, where the labels start to fade, 7 nights in the forest, in the shelter that we made, the bodyguard and the lady under the weeping willow tree. For 7 nights and 7 suns, I wasn't just a shadow, and you were finally free. In the warmth of the fire, the lines we drew were washed away by the sea. White walls and a ticking clock, watching the news on the screen. You're standing by his side again, like a hollow, perfect queen. My duty is over now, our secret is buried in the rain. Just a shadow in the hospital, living with the memory and the pain. a sandbox kingdom, a promise made at noon. I'll see you tomorrow under the rising moon. But moving trucks came early, the morning light was cold. The first chapter of our story left waiting to be told.
Dusty library books and hearts that beat too fast, recognizing shadows from a long forgotten past. A confession on our lips, but a plane ticket in our hand, scattered like the pages across a distant land.
We're just two lines crossing at the intersection of time, a perfect rhythm, but we never found the rhyme. Always the right person, but always the wrong place. Running toward the future, but we couldn't keep the pace. Every 10 years a hello and a goodbye underneath the same but ever-changing sky. Raindrops on the platform, a wedding ring on your hand. The silence spoke the words we both could understand. A smile of what could have been, a train that's moving on. The ghost of us is lingering before the day is gone. Maybe in another universe the stars would all align. Maybe in a different world your hand would stay in mine. But here at every crossroad we're destined to depart,
leaving pieces of our story in each other's aching heart.
We're just two lines crossing at the intersection of time, a perfect rhythm, but we never found the rhyme. Always the right person, but always the wrong place. Running toward the future, but we couldn't keep the pace.
The same but ever-changing sky.
Gray hair and a sunset on a bench for only two. No more words are needed, just the peace of knowing you. We never walked the aisle, but we walked the long, long road. Two parallel lives, finally letting go of the load.
Bangkok, tears at the gate. You held me so tight, cursing the fate. Go save your sister, you whispered in my ear, not knowing it was the last me you'd ever hold near. I promised to return, I promised to be brave, while the elder sister carried a secret she'd take to the grave. Across the ocean, where the winter stays long, she met me at the terminal, looking frail but strong. But the smile was a mask, a shadow on her skin. I have 30 days, she said, let the nightmare begin. Leukemia in the blood, a war she couldn't win. She came to say goodbye before the end set in. She held my shaking hands. Don't cry for my soul, I need you to help me to make this world whole. You're my identical reflection. I'm stealing my bone. I can't leave him empty, I can't leave him alone. Take my wedding ring, take the life I've led. Be the wife in his arms, be the woman in his bed. I gasped in the silence, but she saw through my eyes. I know you love him too. I've seen the way you disguise the longing in your heart, the reason you ran away. Now I'm giving you the chance to finally stay. And I'm wearing her name, I'm wearing her jewelry, her beautiful eye, a sacred kind of foolery. I'm the living ghost of the woman you adore, loving you with a heart that's broken to the core. In the mirror I see her, in your eyes I see us, building a future on the ashes of her dust. She gave me a notebook, every page filled with you. How you hate the morning, how you wear only blue, the way you take your coffee, the secrets you keep, the words you only mutter when you're falling asleep. I memorized your habits, I studied your heart, learning to play a role while my own world falls apart. The day finally came when the light left her eyes. She died with my name under foreign gray skies, a grave for the sister who lived far away, while the one who belongs here is gone for the day. I packed up her legacy, I stepped in her shoes, a winner on the surface, but I've got everything to lose. Flying back to the heat, to the man I desire, walking into a light, walking into the fire. Can I hide the guilt? Can I keep up the play when your love is a debt I can never repay? I'm a thief of a life, I'm a queen of a lie. I'm the girl who was born just to watch her sister die. I'm wearing her name, I'm wearing her jewelry, her beautiful eyes, a sacred kind of foolery. I'm the living ghost of the woman you adore, loving you with a heart that's broken to the core. In the mirror I see her, in your eyes I see us, building a future kiss you like she did. I hold you just as tight while my sister sleeps alone.